Yo, what's going on, guys? Christopher Lopez here at BeastBrotherhood.com, and in this video we're going to be covering how to get bigger arms fast. All right, so bigger arms. Now, there's two types of people that I find in the gym. The first are guys like me that train their arms because we like it. We like the pump. We like to feel like our arms are growing. We like to feel like our arms are getting bigger. The second camp is guys who say, you don't need to train direct arm work. You don't need to do direct arm work. You don't need to train your arms. You train your arms when you do rows, or you train your arms when you do bench presses or overhead presses. F that. Train your damn arms. I like to train arms. I'm not going to lie. For whatever reason, the past few years, people have strayed away from that, and they make fun of guys who still train their arms. I don't know what that's about. So, in this video, I'm going to be covering a couple tips that you can do in your arm training that will help you hopefully get bigger guns. And then I got a nice little treat for you guys at the end of this video. So first things first, bigger arms. Now, most of you guys probably are training your arms, and if you're watching this video, you're looking at how to make them bigger. You've probably been training them for a while. Okay, you've probably been training them for years. So one thing I would say, and this sounds crazy, but just stick with me for a minute, okay, is to stop training them. You've been training them for 3 years, okay? You're hitting them hard every week. They're not growing. They're not responding. Give them a break. Give them a break. Take off for 4 weeks. Take off for 6 weeks. Give arm training a break for a few weeks. And I guarantee you that when you go back to it, as long as you're eating enough, your body will respond again. For whatever reason, arms are one of those muscle groups that if you hit them all the time, they're like abs. Abs are the same way. If you hit your arms all the time, eventually they're still gonna get worked, and they're gonna get dense, and they're gonna look good. But for them to get bigger, give them a rest. You want to blitz them hard for a few weeks, and then give them a few weeks off. Okay? They need to grow. You wanna make sure that you're allowing enough time for them to recover and grow. And one way to reset that is to give them a break. That's number one. Number two, if you're not training arms right now, maybe you're just getting back into the gym and the first thing you want to hit is your arms, I will recommend that you hit them hard and don't do too much. Some people dedicate an entire day to their biceps. That's dumb. Don't waste an entire workout on just your biceps. So maybe you group them in with your triceps and shoulders and you hit the whole arm itself. Maybe you group them in with your bigger body parts. So personally, I get the best results on arms when I group them with my triceps and my shoulders. Okay? Now, I don't train that often. Most of the time, I group them in with a bigger muscle group. But when I do want to hit them hard and help them grow a little faster, I'll dedicate a day to them. So it'll be biceps, triceps, and shoulders. And that's how I train, and I get great results that way. But I don't do that all the time. Couple basic movements for your arms, okay? Some of my favorites. Now, I'm going to give you 2 movements for each muscle group. 2 of my favorites for each muscle group, and I'll tell you why they're my favorites. The first thing I like is to hit them with a heavy bar movement. So triceps are always first, and then biceps. Another thing, before I get to the exercises, real quick, I'm like getting off track real quick. I'm like had a lot of caffeine today, so just bear with me. Most guys think the bicep is the bigger part of their arm, okay? It's not. So stop working your damn biceps so much. Hit the tris a little bit more, and you'll actually build your arm, and it'll fill out much quicker, and you'll build bigger arms. So your triceps are the main focus of your arm work, okay? Because they make up the majority of your arm. If you have a giant tricep sweep, it's going to fill your arm out. Your bicep is the smaller muscle group of the two. Most people don't know that. Most people are all about the biceps. Hit the triceps hard. So a couple exercises for each muscle group. I like the close grip bench press for your triceps and the bar curl for your biceps. The reason why is because, like other muscles, when you hit them with heavier weight, it builds a different muscle quality. It builds up different muscle density when you hit them with heavier weight. If you're constantly doing band curls, I'm sure your arms are going to look great, but they're not going to have that thick, dense look, okay, that most guys strive for. If you're hitting them with dumbbell curls all the time, I'm sure they're going to get dense, right? They're going to look good. But you need to do heavier work sometimes to build them up a little bit more. On the flip side, if all you're doing is heavy compound movements like bench presses and rows and things like that, and you're working your arms, maybe you're doing some barbell curls, then I would recommend the opposite. So maybe you still do that, but maybe you do, instead of your heavy bar work, maybe you do more isolation work, some push downs with bands, or maybe you do some dumbbell curls, things like that. Static holds are great too. So a static hold, so for example, a static hold would be like a chin up, right? You hold yourself up at the bar, and you just pull your chin over the bar and you hold it there. And not a lot of guys realize, but that chin up is going to work your biceps, okay? It flexes your biceps, and you hold it, and you really focus about squeezing that biceps up, and that's gonna increase muscle density, increase the quality of the muscle itself, tax those muscle fibers. The same thing goes for your triceps. My favorite static hold exercise for triceps are your dips. So you go over to the dip station. I don't know if you guys can see it back there. Go over to the dip station. Do a couple pump dips just to get the the blood flowing in the muscle, and then you lock it out and you hold it and you squeeze and you squeeze and you squeeze and you try and hit it for 20 or 30 seconds. And again, that's going to tax those muscle fibers that you haven't previously hit. It's going to really increase the density and quality of the muscle, because you're not just going through mindless reps, right? So here's how I structure it, and this free gift is going to be awesome for you guys at the end of this video, so just bear with me. So I usually structure with the bar movements first. So close grip bench press, which is a bench press, but your hands are not here. Hands are just about shoulder width. Elbows are tucked in, close to the body, and you drive up, squeezing the triceps, okay? Those are my favorite heavy movement for your tris. Barbell curls, all right, with the biceps, right? You guys all know the bar curl, pretty easy one to know. And then maybe I'll throw in some push downs with a band or a cable machine hanging above here, and you're just locking the triceps out, squeezing the tris. Same thing for curls, dumbbell curls, okay, alternate sides. Make sure with your dumbbell curls, you're turning your pinkies up, you're supinating that wrist, okay? So you're coming up, turning the pinky up, and that's gonna give you an extra squeeze in your biceps. Most guys do them like this, like 3/4 of the way turn, or they do hammer curls, which are okay. But if you really want to squeeze that bi up, you just come up, turn that pinky up towards your head. See that? Pinky comes up towards your head. Don't keep the wrist straight. You're not going to get a full contraction in the biceps. Turn, okay? That's an awesome tip. And then I usually wrap it up with some sort of static hold, which is like a chin up for your bis. Try and hold it 20 seconds if you can. Squeeze the biceps up, and then the triceps again is your dips. But that's generally how I train my arms if I give them their own day. And that's going to help you get bigger arms without a doubt, relatively quickly. So that's all I got, guys. If this video helped you, I know it was a little long. I kind of rambled a little bit, but you know, you guys know me. So if this video helped you, like, comment, share it if you think somebody will get some value out of this video. And then also be sure to subscribe to my channel. There's a ton of other videos going up on this channel. Ton of free information for you guys, hopefully to help you become bigger, stronger, leaner, and more badass in the gym. And then last but not least is your free gift. Okay, this is a free arm training gift. Check it out. It's just my way of saying thank you to you guys for watching my stuff, liking my stuff, commenting. Even if you don't like it, guess what? I'm giving you a gift because I think you're awesome anyway, even though you don't like my stuff. But just sign up for the free gift. Check it out. Totally free. And that's all I got, guys. Again, if you like my stuff, if you like my videos, comment down below. Let me know what else you want to see. I'll be more than happy to shoot a personalized video for you guys and answer your questions. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video. Snag a free gift. And that's all I got. Later, guys.